These symptoms are alerting your kidney is failing. The kidney fails when it loses its ability to effectively filter waste from the body. This leaves a considerable amount of waste and toxins in the body, causing harm to the body. In this video, we will discuss some of the signs and symptoms of kidney failure. When you notice these signs and symptoms, there is a serious likelihood that kidney failure is setting in. In this video, we will touch on kidney failure symptoms in two ways: the general kidney disease sign and symptoms, and the signs at different stages of kidney disease. Less energy than usual and inability to concentrate. As mentioned earlier, the core function of the kidney is to clean out toxins and waste from the human body. However, when the kidney starts to fail, it loses the ability to carry out this function. Thus, waste and toxins build up in the body and result in fatigue and a feeling of tiredness. Another reason why a person may feel fatigued when the kidney fails is the inability of the kidney to produce a hormone. This hormone functions by telling the body to produce more red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen to different parts of the human body. Now, when the kidney is failing and cannot produce this hormone, the body doesn't produce enough red blood cells, which means less oxygen for the parts of the body, such as the brain and muscles. Hence, the reason you feel weak and fatigued when the kidney fails. Sleep apnea, or poor sleeping habits. Many medical studies have established the link between chronic kidney disease and sleep apnea. These studies show that as much as sleep apnea can cause kidney diseases, sleep apnea is also a kidney failure symptom. Here is how: when a person has a poor sleeping habit, it means that the organs in the body do not get enough energy that they need, and this includes the kidney. Thus, sleep apnea hurts the kidney and could lead to kidney damage. Sleep apnea is also a symptom of kidney disease because when the kidney fails and cannot extract waste from the body, this causes a buildup of waste and toxins in the body. One of the places that this buildup affects is the throat, and this affects the ability to sleep properly. Itchy skin. Dry and itchy skin can be another kidney failure sign. This occurs in two ways. First off, there is the occurrence of rash caused by the buildup of toxins in the body. When toxins that the kidney is unable to filter out build up in the blood, it causes the body to itch all over, and you may start seeing rashes. Another function of the kidney, apart from filtering waste and toxins, is the balancing of minerals and nutrients in the body. When the kidney fails and cannot carry out this function, it could lead to minerals and bone disease, which causes dry and itchy skin. Parts of your body start swelling, especially the feet, hand, and face. When you eat food, take drugs, or drink and consume beverages, the kidney has a part in the digestion. This is because almost all of these substances contain minerals, and it is the function of the kidney to balance and regulate these minerals in the body. When the kidney is failing and cannot effectively carry out this function, one of the symptoms includes swelling in some parts of your body. When the kidney cannot regulate and filter out excess sodium minerals from the body, it causes the body to retain more fluids than necessary. The retention of fluid leads to a puffy face, hands, feet, ankles, or legs. You may also notice this swelling is dominant around the ankles and feet. It is also important to note that swelling in some parts of the body, especially the face, is not always caused by kidney failure. It could also be the symptoms of essential proteins leaking out of the body system through urine. Muscle cramps. Muscle cramps are another kidney disease sign that has to do with the inability of the kidney to successfully remove excess minerals from the body. The minerals in the body, such as calcium, potassium, sodium, and other electrolytes, are responsible for the effective functioning of the nerve and muscles. Now, when the kidney fails to remove excess and regulate these minerals, they build up and result in an imbalance in the mineral levels, causing the cramping of nerves and muscles. Unexplained short breath or breathlessness after a very little task. If you are always getting out of breath for no reason, you may need to see a doctor or test for kidney failure. Here is why. Remember we mentioned already that the kidney is responsible for a hormone? The hormone named erythropoietin functions as an alert system for the body's production of red blood cells. When the kidney fails and cannot produce this hormone, the body produces fewer red blood cells. Now, because the function of the red blood cells is to carry oxygen around the body. When they are not enough, the body doesn't get enough oxygen, hence the breathlessness. Another reason why kidney failure causes short breath is due to the buildup of fluid. You now know that when the kidney cannot regulate and remove excess minerals, fluids build up in the body. Too much fluid in the body could affect how well you catch your breath. In extreme cases, you may feel like you are drowning when you lay down. Confusion and lack of focus. This kidney disease symptom is due to the inability of the kidney to produce erythropoietin when it fails. This hormone lets the body produce red blood cells, and when the kidney fails, fewer red blood cells are produced, leading to the occurrence of anemia. With anemia, the brain doesn't get enough oxygen required for its proper function, hence the fogginess and lack of concentration. The excess toxins building up in the body could also cause dizziness and lack of concentration. When the toxin buildup gets to a point, they start affecting the brain. Foul or ammonia breath. When the kidney fails and cannot perform its core function of filtering out waste from the body, the person affected may suffer from foul breath. This is because the inability of the kidney to filter out waste leaves the body with a condition known as uremia. Uremia is a condition where urea and other nitrogenous waste that would normally be filtered out by the kidney remains in the body at high levels. Part of these nitrogenous wastes is ammonia, and when it gets to a certain level, it finds its way to the breath, hence the ammonia or foul breath. This condition is also the reason why food may start tasting metallic. When this happens, there is a high chance that the kidney is failing. Foamy, blood-stained, or brown urine. If your urine has a lot of bubbles and foams a lot, it could be due to the presence of albumin in the protein. Albumin is a protein, and when there is excess in the urine, it is a sign of kidney issues. The same thing goes for brown and pale urine. Blood-stained urine could also be a kidney failure symptom. When the kidney is faulty, it allows blood to leak into the bladder, thus the blood stains the urine. Also, blood in the urine could be because of tumors, kidney stones, or an infection. Symptoms of kidney failure in different stages. After touching on the general symptoms of kidney failure, let's discuss some of the signs of the 5 stages of kidney failure. Stage 1. At this stage, the symptoms are mild and you may not even notice any symptoms. It is easy to manage the condition at this point by living a healthier lifestyle. This means exercising regularly, balanced diet, and avoiding tobacco products. Stage 2. The symptoms at this stage are still mild, but you may start seeing colored, foamy, or blood-stained urine at this point. You can also manage the condition at this stage through a healthy lifestyle. Stage 3. At this stage, the failure of the kidney is becoming more apparent, and a blood test helps to show the amount of waste in the body. Symptoms that you experience at this point include swelling in the feet and hands, back pain, and sudden changes to the frequency of urine. Stage 4. The condition at this stage starts to migrate from moderate to severe. The symptoms you may experience at this point include high blood pressure, anemia, and bone disease. Stage 5. The damage to the kidney is complete at this point. This is where itchy skin, nausea, and trouble with breathing come to the fore. Only dialysis or kidney transplant works at this point. This brings us to the end of the video. We hope you have learned a thing or two about the signs of kidney failure and how to prevent it. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on other videos.